Hey guys, so oop, and I oop. No, what a way to start the vlog. My ears look big because they're against the pillow. I used to have big ears as a kid. Anyway, off topic, random. I'm in bed, clearly, bored. I've been keeping track of the pandemic counter, and I'm noticing the numbers just grow faster and faster and faster every single day. And it's scary. It's frightening. We just got the first alert on our mobile devices. Just stay at home, avoid crowds, gatherings of people. And I just left the house and was on my way driving somewhere when I got that alert. And it freaked me out. So I just rushed back home and finished what I had to do. Yeah. Now is really not the time to joke around about this. I know I said I was going to try not to talk about it, but it is quite serious. 650,000 cases. 30,000 perished. 10 of that in Italy alone. 100 plus cases in the United States. Florida now, last time I said it in a vlog, had 1,100. Now it's at over 4,000. It's just frightening. There's nothing you can do. I'm in bed with Paco. He's a good boy. Right, Paco? Aren't you a good boy? Yeah, he's a good boy. I don't think dogs can get it, thankfully, but it is still quite concerning. So, yeah, it kind of makes you realize a lot of things. I don't know how grateful you should be for the life you're given, the things you have, the family you're with, and to prioritize other things. Sometimes that's what you need to do. And, I feel like it's easier to go through with someone rather than doing it alone. I just got an email from, I think, a nurse or something saying that her staff was infected and she's worried or something like that. And I probably reread that email like 3 times. And I know I have a lot of poopsies in New York and California, so I'm just honestly, I know it sounds oversaid, but prayers to all of you, because I don't know, just each morning I'm waking up and like now that's the first thing I check is that counter, like how many people are gone now, how many are affected, and it's tiring to hear the same news over and over again, and it's even starting to like frustrate my family, and like they're really getting frustrated now. And I think everyone's really feeling that way, and the tension, because the longer this prolongs, really, the more pandemic it is. I'm even looking at Macedonia, 4 dead and almost 300 infected now. And like for such a small country, that's a pretty big deal already. I heard that my aunt was like having to wear a mask and gown at work and stuff. My mom usually speaks with family there, and it's just crazy to hear from different people, different circumstances. But just a lot of young watching, a lot of young people still in school who are terrified. They don't know what's going on, and they're messaging me, and I just don't know what I can do, like, personally, to help through that, when I'm like this grown adult and I'm so scared myself to even go to the grocery store anymore. I'm not gonna touch my eyes. I'm gonna wipe tears. I'm trying to be strong and hold back. So many tears without suppressing my emotions. But some people just genuinely don't care, and that's frustrating. Because it's like your life is so precious when you're told to stay home. Stay home. When you get an Amber Alert, do you really care about the lives that are affected? Yesterday we got an Amber Alert for 2 missing kids in Florida, and I thought that was the alert for this. And like, you guys know I'm kind of psychic, so when I left the house, I was like, why didn't we get an alert yet? Because I noticed Ontario, Canada got an alert, and other people. Boom. And then we just got the alert like 1 minute later after I thought about that. Because I was like, what's the governor going to do now? Like, isn't DeSantis going to do something? And people are really rebelling online on social media. They're really showing their true colors now, how angry they can get over this whole thing. And it's just like, it's creating more fear and like more uncertainty. I wonder if I'm going to get that government check, because I think I made too much to even get it. I'm not sure. But anyway, I don't flipping need it. I'd rather pay some debts off with that check, You're going to have to pay it back anyway to the government. But yeah, even that's not going to help people who are really struggling to pay rent and survive in this world. I mean, think about those people. Think about the people with kids who one child costs 15 grand a year. I mean, think about those people who need the most help. In a way, you have to think about yourself right now to survive it at the same time. Anyway. There's nothing we can do. Reach out to each other, support each other through this time. And that's it. I'm even noticing, like, even the people that are usually outside are like no longer outside. I just went for a bike ride for a bit because I just needed the sunlight in the air, And there were no people outside, like one person. It was quite spooky. Quite spooky. And I don't know, just seeing all these videos online, it just keeps going, and it's like, oh, that's all that's in your YouTube recommendation and your feed now. I really don't think kids will even graduate or like have school. Maybe after this, or their school year will be continued online at home, or maybe it will be forever. We don't really know. We know nothing right now. And now is not the time to make false stories about what's really happening or conspiracy theories. Now is just the time to wait, just be patient and ride it out. Ride the wave out, because nothing was being done early. And now we have to just sit and wait. There's nothing more to say. There's nothing more to talk about this subject. I'm really just genuinely tired of talking about it, because it feels like one of those movies where you wake up and it's the same story repeating over and over again. Like you're repeating the same day every time you wake up over and over again. And if you mess up, you die and have to redo it again. Like one of those scenarios. It's kind of twisted. But yeah, now's not the time to argue and fight with others. Just be at peace. Just be still, be calm, be patient, and try not to raid all your quarantine snacks. All right, guys, thanks for watching. That's my vlog for today. Honestly, I'm just resting today. I worked on some Patreon stuff, and I'm just resting. I was going to do more yard work, but I had a blister that's still healing, so I don't want to overdo it and kill myself. Okay, bye, guys. Prayers for everyone. Seriously.